What's going on, everyone? Back here with another quick video. Today I'm going to be going over 3 tips for beginner traders. Now, anybody can use these tips, whether you're just starting out or if you're trading in today's current market. Just a few things that could help you out and keep you safe. So today I, I took a small loss here on AMC. If anybody knows about AMC, you know all about it. You know, it's been pumped up and Wall Street bets kind of got a hold of it. So it's been it's been on a lot of people's radar this past year. But I took a small loss here in the morning. I kind of got faked out here, but I immediately cut my losses when I knew it wasn't going my way. So something to also keep in mind. But we're going to get into these 3 tips here. So my first tip right away is, I just kind of hinted to it, was cutting your losses right away or cutting your losses quickly. So for example, again this morning, I got in here, I kind of got faked out, and I immediately cut my losses right around this area here because I knew that it wasn't going my way. As soon as the stock's not going my way, I cut that loss immediately. If I held on to it and tried to give it a chance, or told myself maybe it'll come back and decided to hold, you could see how it kind of played out throughout the rest of the day. It got destroyed, and if I was holding and not cutting my losses here, my small gain would have quickly turned into a massive gain, or a massive loss, sorry, and that would not have been fun. So my second tip is to be patient. I can't tell you how many times I've jumped into a stock. It's because the stock's either spiking or it's going crazy. You jump into a stock or you FOMO in, and then the next thing you know, it just crashes. So the best thing to do is to let the stock prove itself, and even better, wait. If you're not 100% sure about a stock, I would wait until the afternoon, especially even into the 2 p.m. area. That's one of the best opportunities for small accounts and beginner traders, is in that afternoon time frame, because a lot of people get dragged into this. As you see here in the morning, people are jumping into the stock. Next thing you know, it's down, and that's it. You get triggered. Your stop gets triggered, and you're out for the day. Rather than, if you waited and you were patient, you let the stock prove itself, and if it holds up all day and it's spiking into the afternoon, that would be one of the best opportunities for a beginner trader or somebody with a small account like myself. So now lastly, the third tip, it's going to be to focus on your setup. So one of the first things I did when I was just starting out trading was I created a small Excel spreadsheet, and I was tracking all of my trades. So example, I would write down, I'd make a chart, and I'd have different headings. So for example, I would have like the volume of the stock, the sector it's in, the float, what time of day you traded it at, if you took a profit or a loss that day. And as you go on and you fill out the chart, after you're trading for about, let's say, a month, you'll figure out which setups work for you, which setups are your losses, and it's going to become pretty clear to you quickly which type of trades you should be focusing on. And I could tell you firsthand that that's been a really big factor in learning how to trade and being successful in it, is to really just focus on setups that you win at. Because the second you start jumping into different trades you're not comfortable with, thinking you're going to be making money in any setup, it's not usually going to end up in your favor. So that's my experience with it anyways. When I'm focusing on trades that I usually win at, that's when I take the best gains. So those are my 3 tips for any beginner trader just starting out. Those helped me out a lot when I was starting out. So definitely think about using those on a daily basis, and they'll really benefit you in the long run. So I'm gonna do a follow up video on more tips for beginner traders. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and good luck in the markets.